guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing a crystal collection haul video for you guys. I saw on my lookbook, one of you guys commented, did you just burp, baby? I saw one of you guys commented that you really wanted to see a crystal collection haul type video, and it got a bunch of thumbs up. So right when I saw that comment, I was like, yes, I am absolutely gonna film that video because that's like my dream video to film. Okay, he's gone. As a lot of you guys know, I love gemstones. I collect crystals, I collect gemstone jewelry. I have a shop where I sell crystals and gemstone jewelry, and I just think about gems all day long and I dream about them all night long, and I'm really proud of my collection. So today I am just going to show you pieces that I really love, the ones that are really special to me and that I would probably never get rid of. And I'm also only going to show you my smaller pieces today, and I am planning on doing another video after this if you guys want to see it, of my larger crystal collection. So things like my blue calcite from Tucson and my amethyst cathedrals and all that sort of stuff, because I think that would be really cool. But today I'm just going to show you my little bitty small crystals, and I hope you enjoy the video. So first up, I have this gorgeous little laser clear quartz point cluster. And it's super cute. I love it. It's nice and small. Reminds me of little icicles or little swords or something coming out of the ground. And the points are really clear. It's a really gorgeous piece. And it's just so cute. And then this one is a beautiful piece of lodolite, also known as scenic quartz, landscape quartz, garden quartz. And I love it because it looks like it has a little landscape in there, hence the name. So if you turn it like this, see, the back is kind of rough. And then if you turn it on its side, you can kind of see the inner landscape, and then it's totally clear quartz at the top. So I just think it's really beautiful, and I love the color. It's kind of like a mauve purpley gray color. It almost looks like there's moss or something growing in there. And I want to collect more lodolite. I'm really fascinated by it. I just love looking inside. I could just look at it for so long. It's so beautiful. And then right here I have this really special piece of smoky quartz. You can see it's kind of cut in half, so it almost looks like a mountain landscape to me. Got a little rainbow in there too. So the bottom portion is just this beautiful smoky color, a lot of wisps of smoke in there. And then right where you see this crack, like you can't feel a crack on the outside, but it's just an inclusion on the inside. But right where it kind of cracks in the center, it's completely clear quartz at the top. So it reminds me of the mountain landscape. I love unique crystals like this. I'm always trying to find quartz with really unique features. And I'm never gonna let this one go. It's so cool. When I look at it, it just reminds me of being in the mountains. And then here I have another beautiful laser quartz crystal. And you might recognize this one if you follow me on Instagram, because I displayed all of my gold rings on this one. Whenever I'm looking at crystals, I'm always thinking, how can I display them? You know, how can I display jewelry on them? Because I just think it's really beautiful to display your jewelry on different crystals. So I love this one. It's a really nice piece. And then next up, I have this beautiful twin clear quartz crystal. So you can see it has two crystals that have grown together. It's really beautiful. It stands by itself, so I use this as a beautiful display piece. And yeah, I just really like it. It's another one of my favorites in my quartz collection. And then right here I have this gorgeous big honkin' chunk of amethyst point. So that's a fair-sized amethyst point. Imagine having a cathedral with points that large. That'd be really cool. And yeah, I display it on its side. It stands up really nicely. It's a gorgeous piece. It has a really nice color, and I love it. Ah, I love it. And this is my precious Herkimer diamond. And yeah, this is a honkin' Herkimer diamond from Herkimer, New York. And I bought him from Inner Vision Crystals during their big sale. So I had my eye on this one for a long time. I had been searching for my perfect Herkimer diamond for a few years, and I just never found anything until I saw this one. I love the shape. It's a beautiful little tabby, and I love the inclusions. I really love crystals with inclusions because it just gives you something to look at. I prefer it more than a crystal clear crystal. And yeah, I just love this big guy. He's really special. Never gonna give him up. Next up, I have this beautiful, beautiful lapis palm stone. And I got this at the Tucson Gem Show. I went to the Tucson Gem Show this year and picked up some really beautiful lapis pieces for my shop. They sold out right away, but I kept this piece just because, I don't know, I really wanted a piece for myself, and I thought this one was really beautiful. You can see the little gold flecks of pyrite in there. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it's really beautiful. And then on the other side, it has this kind of white speckled pattern, and it kind of reminds me of a Dalmatian or something, or freckles. So I really like that. I think it's really unique. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous piece of lapis. And then this piece right here is an amethyst, but this piece is really special to me because this is my first amethyst geode. It was one of my first crystals that I ever bought. I bought it at Crystal Arc in Vancouver Island, if any of you guys know that little crystal store. And yeah, I just think it's special. It kind of matches this background. Wow. And believe it or not, this used to be a vibrant, vibrant purple, but I let it sit in direct sunlight for like a year and it faded to this gray color. So yeah, that's just a little warning for you guys. If you have a lot of amethyst pieces, keep them out of the sunlight because they will fade. I still think this is really cool looking. It's kind of like black and gray with a tint of purple. But yeah, just keep all your precious crystals out of direct sunlight if you think they're gonna fade. I'm for sure keeping my big honkin' amethyst cathedral, which I'm gonna show you guys. I'm keeping that out of the sunlight forever. And then right here I have a very special sphere of labradorite. It's really flashy. Love this one. Looks like a planet. Love those little striations. It's pretty flashy all the way around. We have some yellow there, a little bit of blue. You come around to the front and it's just got this gorgeous, gorgeous flash right there. And then right here I have another piece of labradorite, and I keep this one in my bathroom, just display it. And I love this aqua flash. That's my favorite color of flash for labradorite. It's a really beautiful piece. And then I have this one, and my little Buddha figure actually holds this one for me. But this is so beautiful. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, I could look at that for hours. That is such a soothing color. Labradorite's so cool because you can turn it like this, and it just looks like a gray, boring rock. Then you turn it, and when the light hits it, it just turns into the most beautiful, beautiful stone you've ever seen. I can really look at this for hours, guys. It's so pretty. And then I also have this gorgeous little labradorite palm stone. That flash is amazing. Oh, love this piece. If you flip it around, it's got flash on this side as well. It's a very flashy piece. Kind of reminds me of a peacock. Like, look at those colors. Totally reminds me of a peacock. Love this one. So now moving on to my pyrite pieces. I'm really excited to show you these, and I don't even like pyrite, to be honest. I'm just, not a big fan of it. Fool's gold. But this is just an extraordinary piece. Right when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a beautiful display piece. So I display this, and at night it just sparkles. It sparkles so beautifully. And it's just a really cool shape. I've literally never seen a pyrite like this before. Super, super cool piece. And then I have this piece of pyrite, and this is really cool. I like how it's kind of round little points, whatever it's called. And it just sparkles like a mirror. Look at that. It's got some quartz growing on it. That's pretty cool. That's the bottom. Yeah, I displayed this piece. Super beautiful. And then the last piece of pyrite I'm going to show you is this gorgeous little fella. And he stands perfectly on his own. But what's cool is one side has these kind of big clusters. And you flip it over, and then it's got some sparkly druzy on the back. You get the best of both worlds. And yeah, he just stands up perfectly, so I love him. And then I have this big piece of lithium quartz, and I love this because it actually has this kind of indent in it. So if I'm sleeping with this piece, I'll just put my thumb in there, hold it like this, and it's really comfortable in the hand. So I feel like this was just like made for my hand. And yeah, I love lithium quartz. It's one of my favorite type of quartz. I love that beautiful mauve color. It's a really nice piece. Then I have another clear quartz, laser quartz cluster. This one's so sparkly. It's really not doing it justice in this video and in this lighting, because this sparkles the best at nighttime with a little bit of light on it. But it just has so many little lasers on it. Kind of reminds me of a snow cone or a snow ball or some sort of ice. It's my Princess Elsa crystal. Sparkles so nicely. And then I have this really special piece of apophyllite. It's just like a flat slab, but on this side it's got this kind of purpley reddish sparkly side, and then you flip it around and it's got this kind of matte, really cool looking side. It's not as sparkly, but it's still really cool looking. So yeah, it's like a surprise on both sides. Which side do you like better? Matte? Sparkly? Matte? Sparkly? And this one looks really pretty to kind of display necklaces or whatever you want on it. And a lot of these crystals actually look a lot better at nighttime when you just have a little bit of light shining on them, because that's when they really sparkle. Like, this isn't doing it justice right now. And I'm sure the camera's not doing it justice either. You kind of have to see them in real life to really get the full impact. And next I have this really cute hedgehog looking spirit quartz. Totally looks like a little hedgehog, hey? And it's just a beautiful purple, a little bit of orange throughout. Very special piece of spirit quartz. And then I have this beautiful piece of carnelian. This is one of the most gorgeous pieces of carnelian I've ever seen. It's really cool because this looks kind of like blood and veins. And I bought this at Banyan Books a few years ago. And I love it. It's super cool. And then I have this cool agate geode. I keep this one in my bathroom. I actually keep all my agates in the bathroom because I want to keep them away from the sunlight, because from my experience they fade pretty easily. But this one's really cool. It sparkles and it's a really awesome bluish gray color. Kind of matches the background. And then this is another little agate I have. It's super cute and super sparkly, and it looks like a little bowl or something. You could put a ring or something in there. And then my last agate I have is this beautiful big one right here. Also keep it in my bathroom. This one's really pretty. I love like little agate geodes because it's like on the outside you just think it's like a rock, but then when you cut it open, it's got this little world inside of sparkles and color. And it just kind of shows you that, you know, some things, they don't look that great on the outside, but on the inside, they're really special. Look at that. Super beautiful. And I have to show a piece of rose quartz in this video because I think everybody should have a piece of rose quartz in their collection. And this one is just a rough piece, but the more I handled it and held it, I think the oils from my skin kind of turned it shiny and more vibrant. It was really cool because it used to be kind of more white and rough, and now it's a little bit shinier and prettier, I think. It's kind of like when a lot of people hike through a forest and are touching trees, the trees get smoother. That's kind of what happened with this. And then I have two Brandenburg crystals. These are really beautiful. First off, I have this Brandenburg amethyst, and it's so gorgeous. It's got this really vibrant, bold purple color, and then it has wisps of smoky colors, and it's just beautiful, really clear, really unique, and it has, I think, 3 anhydrous. So I'm gonna do a macro shot and try to show you the little anhydrous in there. Anhydrous are just like water that's trapped inside the crystal, so you can actually see the water moving. And then this is a little smoky Brandenburg. It's got some nice rainbows in it, and it also has some anhydrous as well. Then the real showstopper is this beautiful lepidolite wand. This is absolutely stunning. It's gem grade. Look at that sheen. Oh, I had 2 of these, but I sold one of them in my shop, and then I kept this one because I was like, this is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So I keep this one by my bed. Love this one. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, you guys. Look at that. So now to finish it off, here are a few of my favorite palm stones from my personal collection. So starting up here, we have chrysocolla, sodalite, lapis, blue fluorite, carnelian. Really cool pattern on that carnelian, by the way. Smoky quartz, another carnelian, orange calcite, another carnelian, spiderweb jasper, chevron amethyst, purple fluorite, a beautiful rose quartz thumbstone, malachite tumble, which I use as a thumbstone, chrysocolla, citrine. These are all natural citrines, not heated amethyst, really high quality. Love them. And then this is a little citrine point, if that's gonna focus. Completely natural citrine point. And last but not least, we have this beautiful piece of Larimar from the Dominican Republic. So those are my smaller crystals. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!